Hi everyone, it's Domino here from Cotton on Manchester. I hope everyone is well and having a lovely day. This is this week's newsletter video. So lots of things to celebrate this July. England through to the semi-finals. I'm pre-recording this video actually, so if you're watching it past Wednesday evening, oh my god, we might actually be into the finals. Who knows? But as it stands on time of recording, we're through to the semi-finals, so I'm super excited about that. Freedom Day fast approaching, and the news recently said that come the 19th of July, we don't have to wear masks anymore, there's no social distancing anymore, and that looks to go ahead. So fingers crossed that carries on that way, because I, for one, I'm done with wearing my mask. I just can't anymore. And we have got loads to celebrate for Card on Manchester as well, but I'll come to it soon. So actually, I'll just come to it now. If you missed it, we've been shortlisted for an award. Yay! We've been shortlisted for the Great British Entrepreneurial Awards for the category of Entrepreneurial Spirit Award. God, I should learn how to say it really, shouldn't I? If I've been nominated, if I've been shortlisted. So they had almost 5,000 applicants for the Great British Entrepreneur Awards. And we've been shortlisted for the Spirit Award for the Northwest. So I'm up against 5 other amazing companies, but we're the best. So I'm up against 5 other companies for the regional finals, and then I think I've got to win the regional finals to then go to the nationwide shortlist, and then see if I can win the nationwide award, which would be amazing. But the fact that we've even been selected as shortlisted is I just can't believe. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. And I've got to thank the girls that I work with as well, because without them, honestly, we just couldn't do as much as we do here at Cotton on Manchester. And I think what I did in the application to apply for this award thing, the girls wrote a little sentence about why they enjoy working with Cotton on Manchester and why they enjoy working with me and what our ethoses are and stuff. And I think that really helps. So big thank you to all the girls that work with me, because you're all superstars. So I need a new outfit. I've got some pencils that I really can't wait to wear for the award ceremony. I think I'm going to find out a bit more soon, but if I get to the award ceremony, it's in September, and then the overall winner of the winners is announced in November. But yeah, we've been shortlisted, so that's amazing. You can go on our Facebook or our Instagram and see the poster with my little face smiling on the awards. That's really good. Super excited. In other news, we're on the lookout for 2 people to come join the team. So we're hiring a workshop assistant. We've got a venue that we're going to be doing more workshops up the very north edge of Greater Manchester, in Littleborough. And unfortunately, the assistant that works for us now lives she lives too far from there, really. It's just not worth her driving all that way for an evening workshop. So we need someone that's happy to drive all the way up to Littleborough to do our workshops up there. So get your applications in, send me your CV and cover letter as to why you think you'll be good for the role. The deadline's the 19th of July. We've had some applications in already, so thank you so much for those that have applied. I will get back to everybody after the deadline. And we also will need a new behind the scenes volunteer come August, I think. So this will be 1 day a week, usually a Wednesday or Thursday, helping with things like social media, helping with managing the blog side of the business, helping planning the events and the workshops. And although the day-to-day part is voluntary, if and when you help on events, they'll be paid. So there is that opportunity there. So all the girls that help me behind the scenes now are all going to be at the Art All Day, which is coming up in August, so you get to see their faces in real, and they're all paid for that. So yeah, the backstage behind the scenes stuff is voluntary. Unfortunately, we're just not at a stage yet where we can pay people for regular work. So I don't get paid either, which I'm hoping to soon. Which is another big thing, but that's by the by. That's not newsletter news. That's behind the scenes. I need to sort my together to finally get some money out of the business. But we've just been putting everything that we've made back into the business. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going off topic. So we need a new volunteer. So again, send a CV into domino@cottononmcr.com if you want to help us out behind the scenes. I'm not really going to go through what's on the blog in this newsletter because there's a lot of workshop updates to tell you. So I'm just going to say that the new article this week is Mank of the Month, and the Mank of the Month for July is artist Jason Carr. You might have seen his work or heard his name before. He was featured in our In Manchester exhibition that we did at Saul Hay back in April, and his painting, The Ghost of You, won our viewers' vote for best painting, their favourite, and that piece sold to a buyer in New York. So we got to ship some artwork all the way to New York. So that was amazing as well. So we've interviewed Jason. You can find his article on our website. You can read more about him, his art, about that piece of work in particular as well we talk about. So yeah, head to the blog to read that. And there's other stuff on the blog. But as I say, I'm going to jump straight to the workshops because there's a lot to update you on that. And I'm going to be here forever if I don't. So this week we hosted our we didn't. We hosted our screen printing workshop, which went really, really well. Some of the prints that the guys created they're really good. I've only done screen printing like once, so I was very new to it myself. And I didn't realise how much, what variety you could make with the printing process. So yeah, some of the work that they did was just amazing, really, really good. Our next workshop, we've got a bit of a break now because we had to wait for, I'm really going off topic, bit of a break. The next workshop is the 31st of this month, 31st of July, and that's our monoprint workshop, and that's going to be the new venue, the Heaton Centre, aka Signpost for Carers. So we've not done a workshop there, so this is exciting. It's got a lovely, lovely basement unit that we're going to use. It's all disabled access. There's a ramp to it. It's got a huge kitchen part of it as well, so great for the cleaning up side of the workshop and for offering you guys tea and coffee, which we do at every workshop as well, which is a little bonus. I'm going to be there, as I say, because it's our first workshop there, so I'm going to be there to see everything over. And that's going to be hosted by Louise Garman, who we'll be doing a live chat with soon because we've got loads of workshops booked in with Louise. So we're going to do a live chat to talk about them more. So stay tuned for that. That'll be live on Instagram, but I'll then upload the video to YouTube and Facebook as well, hopefully. So that's our next workshop. And then we've got a whole host of workshops coming up. And I'm probably not going to do this in order, but I'm just going to try and remember the ones that we've added new. So we've got how to use oil pastels, which is a great medium. I've got some oil pastels upstairs actually, which I've never used. So I should be going to that workshop to actually get use of some of the art stuff I've got here. So how to use oil pastels, that's on the 18th of September. Again, that's at the Heaton Centre. We've got, what else have we got? Wire sculpture. We've got 2 wire sculptures. So we've got the butterfly wire sculpture workshop. That's on the 2nd of October. So that one's a bit further in the head, but we've also got a flower wire sculpture workshop. Quite a few people want to make flowers for their garden. That was a suggested workshop. So we've got that at the end of August. We've got how to use watercolours again, another how to use watercolours. So for anyone that came to the first one, you can come to the second one to develop your skills. It's going to be at the new venue, the Heaton Centre one as well. So hopefully reach a new audience there. What else have we got? I think we've got another how to draw workshop. I can't even remember off the top of my head. What else? There's loads. We've got a couple that I've added for November. They're going to be at Stretford Public Hall. We've got Chinese painting, so you can create, those beautiful, really delicate, like Chinese kind of tapestry things, where it's like fish swimming, or it's like mountains. It's kind of like watery and very peaceful. You can learn how to paint stuff like that. And we've also got watercolor flowers, so using watercolors but to make a beautiful like bouquet flower painting workshop, which they're stunning. Have a look at the website of some of the work that the artist makes for that one because they're so pretty. I calculated the other day, we've got something like 16 workshops. It's actually ridiculous. We've got 16 workshops between now and the end of November, so there's so much variety for you guys to choose from. So keep checking in on the website. There's a couple more to add as well. I'm just waiting on final details from the artist, so there is more to add because we've gone crazy booking all these workshops in for you guys to hopefully keep you all entertained. Also, private workshops. We've got the private ones as well. We've got like 5 different categories, I think, of private workshops listed. So again, go check them out. If you and your homies, you and your gang want to get together and book a private workshop, you can. And it's not limited to the ones that we've listed. So if you see a workshop that we host and you like the idea of doing that privately, get in touch, because we can discuss doing that. We can pretty much discuss anything. If you've got ideas of workshops that you want to do, if you want to do private workshops, if you want to do parties, literally, I'm open to any suggestions. I might not take every suggestion on board, but I'm open to any suggestions. Do get in touch, because I am very friendly and I love having to chat with people. I'm going to wrap up now because it's like 11 minutes. This is probably one of our longest newsletter videos. We've just been so busy. So yeah, recap. I'm going to do a live chat with Louise Garman. We've got a ton of workshops. We were awarded, shortlisted for an award, and England are going to win the Euros. That's the summary. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, comment, share, all that jazz. Have a lovely week. Speak to you again soon.